I cleared some time for him. And then I go, Gary, where's Cabbie? He goes, not here. I go, Gary, call Cabbie and find out if he's coming in. And he just called him, and Cabbie goes, I'm not coming in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, what's his problem?
He usually calls my cell phone, but he left a message on my voicemail here, so I just checked it. He said that he checked with his doctor and with Rob Cross, who's our program director here, because he got a meeting at 11 this morning to talk about getting back on. But mostly his doctor didn't think it was a good idea.
Yeah, it probably wasn't. But Dmos is here, right?
Yeah.
Poor Dmos was...
He stayed up all night.
Yeah, Dmos is all pissed at Cabbie. Because Dmos came in and talked about babysitting Cabbie. That was his job, to babysit Cabbie while he was on the air.
Mm-hmm.
And then now Cabbie hates Dmos for coming in and saying that, which he didn't even say anything bad about Cabbie.
Making a joke.
And then Dmos is pissed because his brother's an accountant, and he was helping him out for free, helping out Cabbie for free, and all this other stuff. And he goes, hey, now the guy's text messaging me, F-you messages.
Cabbie is the most ungrateful person. You can help him all you want. He will bite you in the ass eventually.
Yeah.
But you were right. We were talking about this during the break. Cabbie can't live without... He needs an enemy.
Yeah.
Like, he can't live enemy-free. It's impossible.
I know.
But he's one of those guys who makes enemies of the people who are trying to help him.
I know. He loves to have an enemy.
It does. It fuels him.
You know, Tom lent him money and has only been berated for it ever since.
Hey, Artie, maybe you should be Cabbie and confront Dmos. We could still do it.
Dmos!
That's it?
Cabbie doesn't have much fight in him today.
Sorry to wake you up, pal. Tough week.
Dmos, you dickus!
Yeah. Does Dmos want to come in and say anything, or...?
Yeah.
I mean, what has his communication with Cabbie been since?
Oh, a lot.
Let me hear.
Let's bring him in.
Bring him in real quick, because I got a whole bunch of stuff to get to.
But Cabbie has decided with the doctor not to appear to answer these applications.
You know what? It's probably better.
My doctor says it's no good.
Well, at least he's listening to a doctor. That is good.
This is Dmos. His job, since Cabbie got out of rehab, is to sit there with Cabbie during the show.
This is Gamos.
Yeah. I get 5 calls a day. Pages, messages.
What's going on? Give us the history. What did Cabbie say you did wrong?
He goes, don't say my personal business over there. It's like, look, I know a lot more than what I said. I was just playing. I was just joking around. Right. I didn't say anything I thought that was offensive that he hasn't said himself.
Right.
Bend over, faggot!
And like I guess the only thing I could think of that would be offensive is what I said about the phone. You know, about hey, look at this, the picture of my, this is what I ate last night. You know, maybe that's
he does that. He does that in here.
He does that joke to everybody.
No, he's done it on the air with me.
Everybody knows.
So everything I said, you know, has been said before.
Right.
And so now I get 5 calls a day. You know, I have a strange schedule. He calls me like 5 times within 2 hours. You know, they're trying to wake me up, or I'm at my other gig, and he keeps calling and calling. I check my voicemail, and it goes, you're ignoring me. You better call me back immediately. This is very important. And it's like, no, it's not important, man. I'm working. I'll call you back. I'll call you back in a couple hours. Instead, he wants me to call him immediately. Like, he's such a priority in my life. Oh, I'm so sorry I haven't called you back immediately. You don't confront me. So here I am today, and he's not around.
You tell one lie, I have to tell 100 to contract.
So dumb. I'm going to change my phone number.
Don't mention my car or I'll kill you.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was for me.
Yeah.
I remember.
Don't mention the car I got. It's private business, dickus. He goes, I don't want anybody to know what I'm driving. In the meantime, he's doing 100 miles an hour down 56th Street Fishtail, so everyone notices him. Check out my Mustang. Don't mention my car.
One time I was eating half a sandwich on 2nd Avenue, and I just, like, waved to him, and he peeled out the black Mustang.
Dmos, remember, my ball's on your chin.
Yeah. Look forward to a Cabbie teabag. That's what,
aside from the phone calls, he also text messages you, too, right?
Oh, yeah, I have him on my phone right here. It's ridiculous.
What's he say?
Well,
let's see.
Don't make me change the 3 on my neck to 4.
There was nothing, I gotta say. I mean, they're just annoying more than anything else.
What do they say?
The only one that, I transcribed them for you, Gary. All right.
These are from Cabbie.
Here's the first one. The first one goes, this is great. 7:11 a.m. I'm far asleep at this point. Right. 7:11 a.m. You're an F. Whatever gives you the right to talk about me getting suspended from work to 8 million people. Are you that stupid? And then also, like, some 973 number came up after that. And then there's another one at 7:21. Because I can't prove the 973 was him. It just says, please call. At 7:21, it says, you don't even have the balls respect to call me and discuss the matter. I'm pissed. should I go there and tell all your personal stuff? I know about you, that you've told me. I'm like, yeah, what have I told Cabbie? You can air anything you want, Cabbie. Anything you want. Like
Two words, herpes.
Yeah. It's so ridiculous. I mean, yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to say?
I was in Desert Storm, you fruit. I've killed people.
And you know what? And I thanked him. I said on Veterans Day, I said, hey, man.
You're welcome, fag. Weren't you telling me that you were like one of the only guys that was nice to him around here?
Are you kidding me? I'm the only one who didn't make fun of him, like didn't hang up on him. I'm the only one who didn't get any sort of weird threat. I'm serious. I didn't.
When he was calling you and saying that the TV was talking to him.
Yeah, and I was nice about it. I even went to websites. He goes, there's a reality show, and this is the website. Go to it. And I'd go to it, and he goes, read it. And it would be in like some sort of Asian language. I didn't know. And I was like, I can't read it. He goes, you're lying to me. And I'm like, I'm not lying. And I go, hold on. And rather than hang up on him, I'd always just go, hold on. It's cool. You know, I actually just try to help him. I go, you know, man, when you go to the hospital.
Right.
And I was just nice to him. And,
wow.
and
that's how you get in trouble with Cabbie.
Put salt on your ass and let a cow lick it.
And I thought the reason that I was, babysitting Cabbie was because maybe I had some special rapport with him, but really just coincidence.
Right.
Dmos, put on A&E. Rob Cross is on Columbo. I swear. Rob Cross is the villain on Columbo. He's talking to me. Dmos was telling me that he liked Cabbie so much that on New Year's Day, he went out of his way to call him to say, hey, have a good New Year. I hope things work out better for you this year.
Yeah. You did that?
And who else did that? Not too many people.
Yeah, I don't think anybody. I know that no one. Actually, you know what?
Hold on, Dmos. I've got 5 other people calling to wish me Happy New Year.
Yeah.
I said I wish a better year ahead.
Hold on, Dmos. I have to take a call from my blender.
Yeah, the appliances were calling.
And the toaster is singing Merry Christmas.
And with that tax stuff, he never took me up on it, because my brother's an accountant. So I said, hey, man, you can talk to my brother for free. He never took me up on it.
Oh. Hey, Dmos spelled backwards is so mad. Think about it.
He always made me call him from a landline. That was the best part. I'm like, okay, I'll call you from a landline. So I'd do it.
Yeah.
He couldn't talk on a cell.
Yeah, he wouldn't talk on a cell. He goes, call me from a landline. So I respected it. I go, okay, fine. So I call him from my house. I'm like, hey. And that's the funny thing. Like, he ran into Ben and Harvey's, the studio when Ben Harvey was in for Booker, and he goes, where's Dmos' information? He has my information. Right. Yeah, he's been calling. He has my information. He's just being dramatic. I did the best thing for him by letting him be back on the air.
Is this line secure? Ben Harvey is CIA. He was up here the other day, Howard.
What?
At Cabbie. He's really mad at Dmos.
Yeah, I heard he's fuming.
He is. He's fuming.
I don't understand.
But what did you reveal? That he had been suspended? Howard said that.
Everyone knew he was suspended.
He implied that I'm nuts.
I know. I tell you, I didn't say anything.
What could he have revealed?
I got to go with Dmos on this unless Cabbie calls in.
Yeah.
Don't let Dmos' cute face and sweet ass fool you. I let him look at my scrotum.
Unfortunately, I've had to look at that.
Has he got naked? Yeah, look at it, baby.
I know you'll see that. What he does is when he scratches, remember I told you when he scratches, he pulls the pants. But just so you know, in the K-Rock studios
you saw his scrotum when he scratches?
I've seen the hairy butt, yeah.
My microphone smells like ass.
Well, now we have Purell and we have like disinfectants in the air studio.
Your Purell won't stop me.
Maybe that's what offended him when you said he was scratching his ass and then holding the microphone.
Maybe, but I mean, come on. He personally says it himself. He goes,
well, you see, I asked him about that. I said, what did Dmos say? I said, he was goofing around. He said that you like scratch your butt and then you touch the stuff and he goes, that never happened. He goes, oh, Gary, give me a break. You think I'd do that? My ass transcends Lysol. Here's Tom straight from that episode of Columbo.
Hey, Tom.
I just wanted to say, in Cabbie's defense, the guy's in a serious state of recovery.
Right.
And to expect him to be totally rational.
Whoa. Shut up, Tom. I know things about you.
No, it's just that...
No,
one's expecting him to be rational. Cabbie called us and wanted to come in.
He called me at home last night.
And I don't even mind that he's not in.
I'm glad he didn't.
I just think, I feel bad for Dmos because Dmos is trying his best to be...
He's been a friend.
Well, I agree.
And Dmos is all freaked out.
I'm going to give Dmos AIDS.
I agree with that as well. But I was actually thinking about... As I was just coming back after buying breakfast, if he's in, has he checked with his sponsor? Has he checked with? Yes. Talk to the people who's,
that's why he didn't come in today.
That's
That's good.
I think
that's a good thing.
sign.
He is checking.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm checking.
I think it sucks that you had to get up and stay up this late, but
No, that's fine. It's fine. I mean, I think Cabbie's a great talent, and I want the best for him. But I mean, I just like him calling me and making it into a personal thing in my house. I don't care if it's on the air, but when it's at my house, like, come on, man. I'm trying to sleep.
I agree.
You know?
Yeah, Tom's had a few of those calls.
I've had a few of those phone calls.
Dmos, time to get up. Tom will call him and tell him to stop if he had any control over him at all.
It's your wake-up call, dickies. Tom and Dmos are gay lovers. I didn't want to say it. You forced me into it. The microphone smells like my ass. You're in my world now. I own you.
I think I have been owned.
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
The tattoo on my neck is going to become 4 and 5 men I've killed. Tom, want my used condom? Here's last night's dinner. Check it out. That's
So Dmos is in a hell.
Well, I mean, when he comes back, I mean, I'd still be his babysitter. I'm serious.
You're a good man.
Yeah, I would. As long as he's frisked on the way in. I'm not joking. As long as he's frisked and doesn't wear shoes, he has socks on, I'd do it.
No belt. No
So let me
chain.
understand. Let me understand what you need to be his babysitter.
Right.
You want him frisked and no shoes.
No shoes, yeah, because he could hide stuff in the shoes.
Yeah, he could be
has to wear like a muumuu.
Yeah.
And he has to come in and do the show, and I will gladly run the board. I'll do anything you need.
Why don't they have him do the show like Hannibal Lecter?
Don't let
That's right, right?
I think Dmos is
Clarice. Clarice.
You know, I mean, you can't help but think a little bit like, he does. Yeah.
I ate Dmos liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti while listening to Pantera.
You know what? That would be great. Cabbie could never get out of control again if you put him in the Hannibal Lecter getup.
Right.
He would just be so you could always have him there.
I'll wear a teddy.
So Dmos, you're here to say you still want to be Cabbie's babysitter.
Absolutely. I'd love to be Cabbie's babysitter.
All right.
We'd have fun. We have a good rapport. I mean, sometimes I can't help but think maybe he's just choosing an enemy out of me so I can,
That was Metallica. Now Dmos is going to dip his balls in Cool Whip.
I think he just wants to go on the air.
Here's our rapport.
I love it.
It's a lot of give and take.
I love it. I love this radio station.
Yeah, you're gonna miss this. That's one thing for sure.
Oh man.
And nobody gets fired except for me.
Right. You'll end up fired out of all this.
That's right. You'll have to leave.
Trust me.
Still don't remember firing him.
I can't spell
I remember that year clearly eating ramen noodles. No, it was
How did it go down?
It was Kingston. I wanted a day off, and he's like, "No, man, I need you to board up for like $10 an hour." And I'm like, "Look, man, I'm going to it was one of my my godmother's events for her son that had passed. So of course I'm taking the day off." And I gave him notice, and he's like, "No, I didn't see any notice." And I'm like, "Well, I'm not going to come." And he goes, "Are you threatening my secretary?" I was like, "What? Are you threatening me?" And I was like, "Absolutely not." And he goes, "Bring in your card." So he kept calling for the card. So I just said, "You know what? Fine." I went in and I took the high road and I shook everyone's hand. I left, and it was like going to my own eulogy. It was the best. Everyone was so kind to me. I dropped all the things off, all my IDs. It was cool. He goes, "When we work together, man, you gotta trust me." I'm like, "Yeah, right, whatever."
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what he thought. Like I was
When we
coming
work
back.
together, you gotta trust me.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
It means you got skull-effed.
Yeah, I really don't know what it means. But
Read between the lines.
We're done with him.
What?
yeah, well, not only that, but when I went to collect unemployment, he said that I voluntarily quit. And I
You're not done with me.
Sorry, Cabbie. Sorry. My bad. Either way.
I introduced Howard to Beth. Remember that? I could have had her.
Did he really?
No.
But he said things like that.
Sorry, I tend to blurt.
He was there the night I met her.
Oh, okay.
I brought him along.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Water beetles are
These are
coming
my
out of my pants.
Water beetles.
Yeah, water beetles.
Come again.
They came out of the toaster and they're in my pants.
You can see them on a website.
All right, Dmos, listen. Good luck with everything.
Thanks, Artie.
I have a tail. I have a tail, and the television's telling me to kill. Wait, time to call Dmos again. Dmos, my tail wants to tell you something.
Well, I'll tell you what. I would like it when Cabbie does come back to work. That you and Cabbie do work this out.
I think you're a great team.
It's safe to say I can't wait for that report to return.
Tom, the Dmos and Cabbie show. I'm into it.
Yeah, I think
he calls it he was calling it. He goes, "This is the mental enema." And I was like, "Oh no, you're not giving it a name like that."
Yeah.
The mental enema. Yeah, he was calling it that. I was like, "Oh, waka waka."
So when Cabbie feels like coming in, I'll invite you back.
Please do.
And then we can work this out. And I think I can mediate this strange relationship.
As long as he's gotten clearance from the people who are really in charge of his care.
Absolutely, Tom. Absolutely. I would make...
Shut up, Artie.
I will absolutely... No, seriously, I will vow to you that I will make sure.
We're faggot and Costello.
Now, have these people said it's okay for him to come back to work? I mean, what's going on?
Oh, sure, I'm fine. As soon as I find a place to hide the knife, I'll be right in.
Yes, he is. He's okay to go back, right?
I think so.
All right.
I hope so.
The walls are dripping.
Good luck to you. Thanks. And good luck to you, Tom, as well. I have to take a break, as you know.
That Hannibal Lecter thing is looking more and more possible.
Tom, look into the center of my bare bottom.
Actually, oh, never mind. Anyway, all right, good luck to everybody.
It's craziness.
And I will have Cabbie on the show when he wants to. I had him booked for today, but he did unbook.